Hey, welcome back to Levins Cocktails. I just got off a 13.5-hour flight, so what better drink than an Irish coffee to make for this St. Patrick's Day edition? So the Irish coffee was invented in the early 1940s in Ireland, as you may have guessed, at an airport that was a stopover for seaplanes between the US and the rest of Europe and other places by a guy named Joe Sheridan. It came back to the US through San Francisco, became really big, and everyone knows about it ever since. It's just got a few ingredients, and tonight we're gonna use Jameson for the whiskey. I have a Guinness syrup that I made for our simple syrup. It takes coffee, I'll be using Starbucks because I don't have a coffee maker, and then some heavy cream. For our first step, we're gonna take our glass, and then we're gonna pour some hot water in it to get it tempered. Also make a small mess. So while our glass is tempering, we're gonna get our cream ready. We're gonna get this squeeze bottle, and then we're gonna pour in some heavy cream. We'll take the spring from a Hawthorne strainer, put that in, put it on our lid. Then we're gonna give it a little shake so it fluffs up so we can layer it really nice on top of our Irish coffee. Don't shake it too hard because we don't want it to be really, really thick where it just sinks. All right, the first thing we're gonna do is get rid of that water. We'll pour a 1/2 ounce of our Guinness syrup. Do 1.5 ounces of our Jameson. Now we'll take our Starbucks and give it a nice fill. To about right there. That way we have enough room for our cream. Then we'll just take our cream we whipped up and layer it on top. There we go. So as I've said every other time I've made a coffee drink, I'm not really a big coffee drinker. However, when I first tried the Irish coffee, I actually kind of liked it. So I'm excited to try it now that I've made it here and share it with you. So cheers, let's try it out. So you definitely, on the first sip, get that huge coffee taste. But in the background is that nice Guinness beer. So if you really like Guinness and like all those rich stout flavors with the creaminess of stout and the kind of the bitterness of that beer a little bit, you definitely get that on the back of the bitterness of the coffee. And really the Jameson kind of comes through to give it a little bit of oomph and power. But Jameson, I find, is really smooth and works out really well in a lot of cocktails. Obviously the big layer of cream on top gives it that rich, creamy texture, and it makes for a really great and rich drink. Again, I'm not really a huge coffee drinker, but this is actually great, and if I could drink this for my morning coffee, maybe I'd change my mind, but I can't. If you got a favorite whiskey for Irish coffee, please leave a message in the comments, let me know. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe, and cheers. Take an extra sip. Yeah, it's pretty good. Cheers.